Have you ever wondered what it's like to live in someone's shadow, even when you share the same blood, the same destiny, and even the same face? Mai Zenin's story is a tragic narrative of ambition, resentment, and sacrifice, reflecting the unbearable weight of expectations and the price of freedom. Mai Zenin, a young sorceress from the Zenin clan, has always lived in the shadow of her twin sister, Maki Zenin. Although both shared the same cursed lineage and were marked by the clan's harshness, their destinies couldn't be more different. Mai had a simple dream: to live a peaceful life, away from the pressures and conflicts of the Jujutsu world. However, her sister's choices pushed Mai onto a path she never wanted to tread. While Maki sought to challenge the clan's oppressive traditions, Mai preferred to accept her position, even if it meant living as a servant. But Maki's rebellion forced Mai to become a sorceress against her will, and the resentment between the sisters began to grow like an inescapable shadow. Mai not only hated the gruesome work of exorcising curses, but also blamed Maki for destroying the little stability she had. Still, Mai was never someone without skills. Although not as physically talented as her sister, she was an elite shooter, capable of hitting targets with impressive precision, even amidst the chaos of battles. Her cursed technique, called construction, was a unique but extremely inefficient ability that allowed her to create objects out of thin air. However, the cost of this ability was high, draining almost all of her cursed energy and limiting its effectiveness. In the Zenin clan, where a person's value was measured by their strength and abilities, Mai was constantly mistreated and underestimated. This led her to develop a sarcastic and bitter personality, often venting her frustrations on others. She was rude, especially with the students from Tokyo, using insults to mask her own insecurities. However, Mai also had a loyal side, forming strong bonds with her Kyoto peers like Momo Nishimiya and Kasumi Miwa. The darkest point in the relationship between the Zenin twins was when Maki broke a childhood promise to never leave her alone. This moment marked the beginning of a deep-seated hatred that Mai carried for years. During the Goodwill event, the two sisters faced off in a battle that symbolized all the accumulated resentment. Mai attacked her sister with everything she had, but deep down, she knew that Maki was superior, and that filled her with frustration. But the true tragedy of Mai's life was revealed during her own father's attack, a moment that forced the sisters to fight together for survival. With both on the brink of death, Mai made a decision that would change everything. She sacrificed her life to give Maki a chance to reach her full potential. In her final moments, Mai reverted to her childhood innocence, asking Maki to destroy everything in her place. Mai's sacrifice was not just an act of love, but also a form of liberation. She knew she could never be as strong as Maki, but her final gesture proved that her strength lay in her ability to love, even when it meant letting go of herself. Mai left behind not just a sister, but also a powerful message about the choices we make and the impact they have on others. In the end, Mai Zenin's story makes us reflect on the weight of legacy and the expectations society places on us. Is it possible to find our true identity in a world that insists on defining us? And how far would we go to free those we love, even if it means losing ourselves in the process?